having a perfect imagination also allows me to design all of the dresses for my favorite friends in Hollywood. So I got Zendaya's permission to update this dress here this morning because um it was flown in a private jet, just it with nothing else in it. I mean, if you're gonna fly a dress somewhere, it better be pretty epic of a dress. So let's upgrade this silly thing. It currently looks like a doily that somebody put strings on in the corner and then it's a dress. So the problem is Zendaya has a very, elegant cut figure. So if you have any hanging here, then it's not doing her any favors. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in here because she's got the beautiful gold earrings and it's like they haven't finished the um ensemble. It's unfinished. So we're going to come in here and we're going to do gold. Um I mean, you could do other mix of metals in with it that are soft, but primarily, to match the beaten gold of the earrings, you'd have these gold threads that would pull from each point where these little white dots are, and then it would come in and like crinkle in a little rainbow downwards between the breasts and then be shaped, and then each of those strings that's woven, into the fabric would go down and separate out a little, and there'd be like a belly button um hole that's triangular, of course, like a diamond upright, whatever that rupee, whatever that shape is, two pyramid stacked. So then I'm trying to think. Let's see here. You need from the belly button, you just shape it like it continues and goes from the belly button. I'm trying to think here. Let's see here. It'd probably be better actually to leave that alone, and then around the belly button you can have the gold threading spin out into one of those like fertility symbols that everybody uses, like, but she can choose her own design on it like everybody does. And then you would have the gold threading come up and continue at extreme angles along the edges, and then it would branch down until it hits the hips, and then it would sweep around behind and all connect and at the nape of the back instead of the neck. Or I'm trying to think. Yeah, just position it for the hips, making them correctly look like they're coming around and meeting into the back angles because she's got very intense muscles. So, um, very cat-like. Yeah, let's see here. There's one more thing. I would put a like actual, there's gold here. I'd put an actual like um chest dress instead of a headdress that's like made out of plumes of like flowers that go up upright elongated, as well as some bird feathers, and really show off some culture and make it look like she's ready for a movie scene that's really intense. Okay, let's see here. Other than that, you could put like a Indian, like there's these things what would come down like this angle over her head, like it's a little veil thing, but not really Middle Eastern, more Indian, because there's these dot points, and each of them would be hanging a little like bead of different colored resins, from different herbs that are sacred. So that they're touching different points on the forehead, in a yeah, then, only then is it worth it to say that you've flown something somewhere for somebody to wear. Thank you. And just remember that all dresses that Zendaya wears, I always design. All dresses that Salma wears, I always design. I mean, there's exceptions. I don't check on their social media every week for each pair of clothing they're wearing and then upgrade it. That's not the point. But I guess if I was friends with them, I just automatically do it. If I could, meet with them for future movie scripts and everything in person, that'd be great. Because I'm kind of um, I get the ball rolling for projects. I say, okay, what's holding up the project? Is it clothing? Is it extras? Is it whatever it is? And then I apply infinite energy and thought, and then I fix the problem, and the movie continues. That's what a good director is. So I'm sitting around here directing the whole universe from my farm, and it'd be nice if the whole universe could start at least coming to me if I can't come to them so that I can do the work more, not efficiently, but with more direct input. Like, I can envision this whole dress on her, but then there's a ton of people who, including my brain, have to strain and put that out there, and like it's magnetic radio waves floating on the planet, and then whoever's going to design the dress has to feel out my imagination and then do all the steps, because an explanation in this case kind of works because he's already got the base dress on. So that's why I'm doing it, even because it's so convenient. Normally I just design things for women that I haven't seen on them in any way, and that makes it a little easier and harder. Okay, I guess once you see the proper dress on Zendaya, you'll say, "Wow, what a difference." Somebody thank me for this one. This is a beautiful dress.